Okay, so I figured what better way to kick off this 4th of July weekend than talking about the one man who represents truth, justice, and the American way. Kind of. Man of Steel is a 2013 film directed by Zack Snyder, starring Henry Cavill in the title role as Superman and that chick from The Fighter. Alright, so when this movie came out and I watched it for the first time, I loved it. I thought it was amazing. God, it was way better than Superman Returns. And then after watching it again, I'm sitting there thinking, what the fuck? This movie jumps around all over the place. This movie suffers from what I like to call the Nolan syndrome, where you're trying to take Superman, ground him in reality like they did with Batman, and that's not going to work because anybody can be Batman, but nobody can be Superman. Henry Cavill is the perfect Superman. I think he did a great job, especially with what he was given with. I thought Zack Snyder was a very good choice for this movie, having him done 300, Watchmen. One thing I did like about this movie though is that it focused on another villain other than Lex Luthor, and Lex Luthor is the only villain that we've ever seen in any Superman movie, and I was tired of seeing Lex Luthor. Come on. This focused more on General Zod. General Zod was played by Michael Shannon, and Michael Shannon, he did a pretty good job. But goddamn, he yelled too much in this movie when it wasn't even needed. Like, he had one entire look this entire movie, and this is what it was. That. Barry White was also introduced in this movie, played by Lawrence Fishburne. A lot of people complain because Lawrence Fishburne is black. Who the hell cares? Seriously, if Morpheus was my boss, I would be pretty fucking excited about that. At times, I think that this movie wasn't directed by Zack Snyder. I think it was probably directed by Michael Bay. There's so much shit that gets destroyed in this movie. Like, seriously, the last half of this movie is nothing but explosions, debris, and more explosions. At the beginning of the movie, there's a point where Clark is saying, you know, what was I supposed to do with these people? Just let them die? And his dad's like, I don't know, maybe. You just fucking leveled all of Metropolis, and you destroyed all of Smallville with little shenanigans. Yeah, you just got way better at saving people, Clark. Good job. Like I said, there's like a lot of jumping around. Like, there'll be parts of the movie where like Clark is here, and then this happens, and then this happens, and then it jumps way over to here, and you're like, oh, okay. And that's what I don't like about this movie. We don't need another origin story, okay? We know the origin of Superman, and they spent so much time showing flashbacks and flashbacks of Clark's past life. We already know it. That's really what DC and Marvel is doing a bad job at now, is giving us origin stories. We don't need any more. Okay. However, what I did like about this movie is it showed more of the Kryptonian civilization. You know, it showed their struggle. It showed more of the war and the confrontation between each other, and I really like that. You got to see more of Kryptonian life. And I swear everything was made, you know those little things that you had when you were little that you could like, it was like pins, you could stick your hand through it to make like an imprint of your hand. Like, I think it was like pin art or some shit. I think that's what all Krypton was made out of, was just fucking pin art. Spoiler alert, Superman breaks Zod's neck at the end of this movie, and everybody freaked out about it. Oh no, Superman killed, he can't do that, he's never done that. Well, guess what? This is what happens when you ground Superman in real life situations, when you try to ground him in reality. It wasn't a big deal. One thing that you can get from this movie is this: Superman is the dick to IHOP. So Man of Steel, have you seen it? What did you think? What are your thoughts on it? Comment below, subscribe.